building, this matchup seems personal. It's rivalry time.
And so for the Aces. Well, this hasn't been a great matchup for them. They have a losing record this season. I know you guys have your eyes on the guard matchup. There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
And I think that's something we could say for most of the games that we cover. There's just so many skilled guards in this league.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled in that regard. There's no shortage of premier guard play here in the W.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Pass to Young. 6 on the shot clock. McBucket's the screen. And Jackie Young, good for 3.
Tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Clark. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. Here's Gray. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You love to see a guard like Chelsea Gray take contact and still complete the play. That's toughness.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Cunningham. And here's Clark from outside the arc. Indiana again missing. Now McBuckets. She's covered by Cunningham. To the right side. Wilson outside. Gray. Jackie Young from outside. And the Aces another 3.
Off to a nice start. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Outside Howard. Back to Clark. Mitchell. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Strong response from Mitchell, one of the sweetest shots in the game. Kelsey has a great release.
And she gets it to go.
Red hot out of the gates, 4 for 4 shooting.
And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Clark. Gray defending. Clark left side. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get it going.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Here's Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open. That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to Young. McBuckets. He's guarded by Boston. Here's Wilson. Off target from outside. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Clark. Again, a miss by the Fever.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough.
Pass to Boston. Over McBuckets. Indiana again missing.
Inside a little too congested for her to get her usual touch on that shot.
Out to the wing. Back to Wilson. Gray drills the three-pointer.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Here's Gray. She's covered by Clark. To the paint. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Asia Wilson. Now McBuckets. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Fever won the 2024 draft lottery. I think everyone in the world knew who they were going to take, Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's already had a massive impact on the Fever and the league. On the floor, Clark's passing and limitless range are just tremendous weapons offensively. And then off the floor, I mean, I think the Fever might be the hottest ticket around the W.
And good on both. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Now here's Clark. Three-pointer. Ooh, no luck on that one.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Evans with the bucket.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Clark with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Howard the screen. Back to Clark. Can they get it? It's rebounded by McBuckets.
You know, she keeps jacking up those threes without much to show for it. She's going to lose the green light very early in this game if this keeps up.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Clark. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Down low. Wilson. That one good for 2.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. That one drops for her second bucket. Marker 2 for 4.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that three-point shot. It forces defenders to pick her up at half court. And that's what built them in the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. pronto.
And the call is going to be, yep, an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's McBuckets. The Fever pull it in.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity she fails to convert very often.
Outside McDonald. Fires from 18. The rebound by Parker Tyus.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
And can't cash in from close range.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Here's McDonald. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Las Vegas. Pass to McBuckets. Right side Young. From the arc. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
To the inside. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Here's McBuckets. No good there.
Great move on her way to the bucket. Couldn't get it to drop, though.
Now Hull. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's McDonald. And it's off from three-point range. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Aces ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Las Vegas dictating the flow. Here's McBuckets. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Now they're over the limit. There's a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they might end up giving up a lot of free throws. And working themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way. That could pay off as well.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1", is out there to add a spark to her team to mix it up a little bit.
Here's McDonald. Pass to Cunningham. Lots of room. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Well, defensively, you have to run Cunningham off the catch and shoot. That is her specialty.
Don't give her space.
Now here's McBuckets. She's guarded closely, and she lays it straight in.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Petty. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Rebound by the Aces.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they control.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Boston. And she banks in the layup.
Yeah, look, we know the story of the first quarter. She had trouble hitting any shots with any real efficiency, but in the second quarter, she's turned it around.
Here's McBuckets. Parker Tyus. She's guarded by Boston. From about 16, and the Aces tack on 2 more.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Mitchell. Back to McDonald. Boston. Now here's Petty. And Bell pulls it down.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
And it's Boston missing. And here's the fast break. Make buckets with the bucket.
Assist goes to Kirsten Bell.
Here's McDonald. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Boston. Nails the baby hook.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Jackie Young from outside sinks the three-pointer.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
And here's Cunningham. She's covered by McBuckets. The three from Kelsey Mitchell hits the three-point bomb.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in each quarter for her so far.
Inside. McBuckets with the bucket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
McBuckets. She's covered by Cunningham. Indiana with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Petty with it. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. On the wing, Shea Petty. Clock at 6. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. Can't get it to go. Her 5th miss in 10 shots from the field. To the inside, Neal. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Petty. Now McDonald. Beyond the arc. Jackie Young the rebound. Las Vegas dictating the flow. With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, the Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
Gray. She's started by Boston. And it's Gray missing. So it's Indiana now. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Outside Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. And Bell pulls it down.
Well, I admire how the defense recognized how dangerous she is from out there and then immediately got right up on her.
Pass to Cunningham. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
They're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter. But still, they've got some ground to make up.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Aces ahead, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And really an incredible game from Young.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
And the aces, another three.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Pass to Boston. Now here's Clark. Gray defending. And the shot goes in.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And here's McBuckets. Howard with the rebound. And here is Mitchell. Here's Clark. Howard. She's covered by McBuckets. Here's Boston. That's good, and it's Natasha Howard with the assist.
That's a big make for Aaliyah Boston. It forces defenders out of the paint to meet her.
Pass to Gray. Now Bell. She's covered by Cunningham. Here's McBuckets. Out to the right wing. McBuckets the screen. Chelsea Gray for three. And the aces, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They get it back.
You know, she's made up for a lack of size in the post with a lot of extra effort. She's done some serious work on the boards.
Indiana with the ball. Pass to Clark. Boston. Clark, Gray defending. Shot clock at 6. Really left alone that time.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
The first one falls.
For the away team, Jay Neal. 2 shots.
And she makes both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Wilson with the steal. And now the aces on the break. Here's Young. Here's McBuckets. Outside Young. Wilson. Chelsea Gray for 3. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. And Asia Wilson with the block.
A patient defender with a passion for blocking shots. Wilson's such an intimidating presence.
She misses the free throw.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And she sinks the second. Now McBuckets. She's got 16. The crossover. She can't hit that time. Pass to Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the aces. Now here is McBuckets. And stolen by Cunningham. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Clark left side. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Clark. Just 5 to shoot.
Help me out.
Pass to Cunningham. The shot, and they're the Fever with another bucket.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Wilson, guarded by Howard. Count that one.
And this is where you get Wilson the ball. A skilled interior player who's comfortable attacking from that spot.
Outside Howard. No good with the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Jackie Young from outside. Add another basket to her impressive total. It's her 9th against 12 attempts. Outside Howard. Back to Clark. Mitchell, right side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Clark outside. The rebound by Asia Wilson.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Clark outside. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Wilson pulls it down. McBuckets with it. She's got 16. And here's Young. McBuckets. She's guarded by Boston. McBuckets with the bucket.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Pass to Boston. Lets the three fly. Asia Wilson grabs the board. Now the Aces with it. Here's McBuckets. She's got 18. Hits it from three-point range.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Green by Howard. Caitlin Clark with the three. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Young's shot is off. They're really on back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor. Things are just not going their way.
Shots good by Clark.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
McBuckets with it, working on Boston. Here's Wilson. It's hauled in by Boston. Here's the Fever with the ball. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Howard
2 minutes.
to the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Bell. She's covered by Mitchell. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so she makes both from the line.
They should keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Taking full advantage from this charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second half.
Pass to Clark. McDonald. She's covered by McBuckets. Mary McDonald, here we go. And she drops in the layup off glass.
One of the fastest players in the WNBA. Good luck staying in front of McDonald.
To the paint. Now McBuckets. Here's Evans. And here's McBuckets. Here's Lloyd. Nice shot from the wing.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. You know, let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Outside McDonald. Back to Clark. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Carrie McDonald with the assist.
She is starting to heat up from outside. That's her second 3-ball of the half.
On the wing, Dana Evans. Lloyd. Now McBuckets. She's got 20. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And it goes on Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
At the line for Indiana, number 21. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's McBuckets. Down low. Parker-Tyus in the post. She's covered by Mitchell. Tries again. McBuckets with the bucket. So it's Indiana now. On the wing, Ari McDonald. Evans covering. Right side, Howard. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Ari McDonald. For 3. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
Checking in for your Fever, Boston, Clark.
Off the inbound pass. Again, the miss by the Fever. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Scoring inside, Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McDonald. That doesn't go either for Ari McDonald. Now here is McBuckets. Guarded by Howard. Pass to McBuckets. The Fever pull it in. Right side, McDonald. Here's Boston. She's guarded by Parker-Tyus. Caitlin Clark outside. Nailed from three-point land.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Here's Las Vegas. To the paint. Here's Parker-Tyus. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now here's McDonald. Clark outside. Here's the 3. It doesn't go for her.
She hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Evans with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. Pass to Parker-Tyus. McBuckets. And stolen by Cunningham. Clark left side. Out to the wing. Outside McDonald. 6 to shoot. Screen by Howard. The 3. Another miss there by Caitlin Clark. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Parker-Tyus. Smith outside. Here's Lloyd. Takes the 3. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here is Lloyd. Here's Parker Tyus. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Outside Howard. Outside McDonald. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Outside Cunningham. From downtown, that ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Pass to Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
Possesses the size to have a presence inside. Smith continuing to work on that technique, and she is getting better with each season.
Outside Lloyd. To the inside. And stolen by Boston. Cunningham covered by Smith. Here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Smith outside. Pass to Lloyd. Parker Tyus. Right wing. And here's McBuckets. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Inside. It's rebounded by McBuckets. And the Aces with possession. Left side, Parker Tyus. Lloyd, guarded by McDonald.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McBuckets with it. Pass to Lloyd. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Boston. Right side, McDonald. Here's Clark. Outside, McDonald. Boston sets a screen. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
How about the agility from Boston? Fantastic slash off the pick.
Evans, she's covered by Clark. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Parker Tyus with it, working on Boston. Outside Evans. McBuckets. Lloyd from long range. That shot off the mark. And here's McDonald. Pass to Howard. Back to McDonald. Clark, right side. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Now here is McBuckets. Outside Evans. Smith up top. And here's McBuckets. Guarded by Howard. Pass to Parker Tyus. Now McBuckets. Back to Parker Tyus. Outside Evans. They need this! Natasha Howard with the rebound. So it's Indiana now. Outside McDonald. Clark. Evans covering. The tray. That one doesn't drop. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up. Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Hope you guys brought your seatbelts. These teams fly up and down the floor.
I'm strapped in. I locked it in. I'm ready to go. This is a matchup I've been looking forward to. I love these fast-paced ones.
Yeah, me too. But the big question is, who can slow the other one down? I also think dictating the pace is going to be key right here.
Go.
So Las Vegas will get the first possession. Pass to Lloyd. Three-pointer. Minnesota grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Here's Heidemann. Smith. Shepard up top. Lets the three fly. Wilson pulls it down. Outside Lloyd. To the inside. Make buckets with the bucket.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
And here are the Lynx now. And here's Heidemann. The kick out to Williams. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Wilson outside. Pass to McBuckets. Gray. McBuckets the screen. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Connects from three-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Carrington. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. So the Aces are very serious about winning.
Now here's Williams. Another three for Minnesota.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Well, after winning her third MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than A'ja Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A 4th MVP would set a new league record.
And the free throw, no good.
And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's out of that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Three-pointer Jackie Young buries it from three-point range.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by A'ja Wilson.
And the timing Wilson has blocking shots is special. Gets good positioning and uses her length to deny shots.
Now here's McBuckets. Now here's Gray. Launches it. And the Aces, another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Smith.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Heidemann. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray.
Up to the defense. they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
McBuckets. She's guarded by Shepard. And here's McBuckets. Here's Wilson. And stolen by Smith. Carrington outside. Pass to Heidemann. Now here's Williams. Here's Smith. Here's Carrington. And the Lynx, another three.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now Young. Chelsea Gray for three. And the aces, another three.
3 points.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Shepard. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is much-watched basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
And stolen by Shepard. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Pass to Lloyd. From past the arc. Now McBuckets. Jackie Young on the wing. Fires from deep. Jewel Lloyd, and that's good.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
Smith outside. Carrington. Outside Williams. Takes the three. Wilson pulls it down. The Aces leading. To the middle. McBuckets. She's guarded by Williams.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Now Heidemann. Left side Carrington. Minnesota gets it back. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
And here's Heidemann. Pass to Carrington. Smith. The three ball. Not happening with that shot. She's put up 5 and made 2. McBuckets. She's guarded by Shepard. Back to Lloyd. To the left side wing. Gray outside. Now McBuckets. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Gray outside. McBuckets. Three-pointer Jackie Young. Another three for Las Vegas.
They are doing some damage from downtown guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Smith. And the Lynx miss again.
And they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. I mean, just take a look at the box score. They're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, and time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly something to emphasize.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Smith. Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And here's Young. Now McBuckets. Back to Wilson. Young. Down low. Here's McBuckets. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Williams. From the line. It's rebounded by Young.
The shots just not dropping for her today.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. No good on that shot.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Screen by Smith. Here's Heidemann. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all. And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Courtney Williams for three. Hams it from downtown.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Aces on top, up by 15. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second. Is making a switch.
When you talk about the history of this great league, Minnesota went on one of the most dominant runs ever.
From 2011 to 2017, the Lynx went to 6 finals in 7 seasons, capturing 3 titles. With how hard it is to win the W, in the amount of parity we have in the league right now, I'm not sure we're going to see something like that again anytime soon. That gets her going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
Pass to Carrington. On the wing, Courtney Williams.
And again, no good by Minnesota.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Outside Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Clock at 4. No good with the triple.
You can't let your ego run on offense, and you could see she really wanted to answer that made 3 with a 3 of her own.
Parker Tyus, good.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Now here's Williams. Williams sets the screen. Pass to Heidemann to stop the run. She can't get that one to fall.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And here is Gray. Drills it from outside.
She is just bombing it today. How many more 3s are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Here's Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Williams with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. Sinks that one from the post.
A player who can get creative offensively Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Lloyd from long range. Carrington grabs the board. Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Heidemann. Inside. Here's Smith. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
15 foul.
First free throw is good.
When it comes to winning, few do it better than this Lynx franchise.
Yeah, I mean, look, from 2011, one losing season in Minnesota, come on. It feels like they're always a contender. And a lot of that comes down to coaching. This team is always prepared.
The prototypical big for today's game. Smith can beat you inside and outside.
Pass to Heidemann. The tray. And the 3 ball is good.
2 more three-point field goals for her here in the second quarter. Somebody has got to get a hand up.
On the wing, Dana Evans. Now McBuckets. And here's Young, covered by Carrington. It's stolen by Carrington. To the middle. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
They're looking a lot better now, but still a long ways to go to get all the way back into this.
Well, at least we can see the fire still burning, and I love to see that. And they haven't given up, but they picked it up at both ends, and they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, at least, as you pointed out, at least they're still trying. They're still playing hard.
Pass to Heidemann.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Heidemann.
2 minutes.
9 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by McBuckets.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Carrington outside. Screen by Smith. 3-pointer. Heidemann, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively, too.
Williams with it. 11 points in the game. Now Heidemann. Pass to Shepard. Now Carrington. That 3 off the mark.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's McBuckets. That's good, and that evens things out. 50 to 50, 4 for 8 shooting this game. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Carrington. And the layup falls.
You hate to see it. She seems to have lost her touch. Just 1 for 5 this quarter.
Lloyd from long range hits the 3-point bomb.
Yeah, she's going to force them to make some adjustments. That's her 4th triple of the half.
Pass to Shepard. Down low. Smith. And it's in.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
Here's McBuckets. 8 points for her. Up top, Young. Now McBuckets. 1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Aces on top, just dominating this one. And we've got more in store for you right after this. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, Jackie Young, she's been exceptional here, guys.
It's amazing to watch. She spoils us with her performances game in, game out. And so far, another big scoring night for her.
And oftentimes when she puts up that many points in the first half, she follows it up with an even better second half. So we'll see if that happens again here.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Pass to Carrington. Beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
The 2024 Most Improved Player was none other than San Diego native Dejanay Carrington.
She's always been an excellent defender. Offensively, though, Carrington took a major step forward, scoring about 13 points per game.
Pass to Shepard. Outside Williams. And here's Smith. 18 feet out. The rebound by A'ja Wilson.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Here's McBuckets. 6 to shoot. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Shepard, good.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
To the paint. McBuckets with the bucket.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Pass to Williams. And here's Smith. She's got 5. And a miss there on the triple. Here's McBuckets. Out to Gray. Tries the spin move to the wing on the left. Here's McBuckets. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
Outside Williams. Sinks the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
McBuckets with the bucket.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Shepard. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
She's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. She can bring them back into this.
Here's McBuckets. It's hauled in by Smith.
She should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on her.
Here's Heidemann.
Gray defending. Now Heidemann. She's got 9.
Here's Smith.
The little short range fadeaway off target. McBuckets with it. Shepard's there. McBuckets. She's guarded by Shepard. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Pass to Smith.
Carrington. Outside Williams. Carrington outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc. Oh, Jackie Young, an emphatic response.
This Lynx squad struggling. Pass to Williams. Shoots the 3. The rebound by A'ja Wilson. And it's the Aces with the ball. Lloyd, she's guarded by Williams, and it's Lloyd missing. Here's Minnesota. Now Smith. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Williams. The 10-footer, that one falls.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Lloyd, she's guarded by Williams. And here's Wilson, out to the wing. Young. Chelsea Gray for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Pass to Carrington. Here's Williams. Courtney Williams missing again.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Heidemann. She's got 9. Pass to Williams. Shepard. She's guarded by Wilson. Williams uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Shot from 16. McBuckets with the bucket.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Minnesota calls a timeout. And here's Heidemann. Smith outside. For three, Kayla McBride. That shot, no good. Now here's Young. D right on her. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Now Heidemann. 9 points in the game. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Young. And again, no good by Minnesota. Now here is McBuckets. She's guarded closely, and she drops it in from the low post.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Here's McBride. Here's Heidemann. Hits it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big lead up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Heidemann. 12 points for her. Carrington outside. Pass to Heidemann. There's the three. Another three for Minnesota.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Outside Young. To the wing, right side. Here's McBuckets. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
You know, some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Sherrod. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to McBride. The three is up. It's good from long range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
McBuckets with the bucket.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now McBride lets it go from deep. And the Lynx, another three.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Here's McBuckets. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Now here's Carlton.
Pass to McBride.
Come on, watch the cutter. Watch the cutter. Help me out. By yourself.
Here's Smith. No good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Aces ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's Young.
Carlton defending.
Back to Young.
Pass to Smith. Screen by Young.
Out to Lloyd. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You give Lloyd any room around the arc, and she'll take it.
Substitution for Las Vegas. Number 20, Jay Neal.
Here's Williams. Pass to Carlton. And the Lynx miss again. Now here's McBuckets. Guarded closely. And a missed layup.
Still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
At the line for Minnesota, Kayla McBride. Shooting one.
Well, Kayla McBride is a good free throw shooter. I mean, is there anything she can't do?
And here are the Lynx now. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for Minnesota, number 7. Shooting one.
And that one misses. And the Aces with possession. Lloyd from long range. And the Aces, another three.
Whatever the team needs from Lloyd, it feels like she's right there to provide it. Tonight, it's been her scoring.
Pass to Williams from deep.
A rebound by Parker Tyus.
Here's McBuckets. Count it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Courtney Williams for three. The three-pointer is on target.
She's on her way to putting up a big three-point total.
Parker Tyus, good.
Very high-quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Carlton. And the three off target.
Left side, Parker Tyus.
Makes it off the glass.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah. Nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Pass to Lloyd. Let's go with a three. Gets it to go from downtown.
3 points.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to
Second
shoot two.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Jay Neal. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And the Aces making a change here. She hits the second from the line. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Carrington. Smith. Now here's Williams. Heidemann. Evans covering. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Heidemann, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Snatched away. Pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
And that one drops.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Here's Williams. There's the steal.
Hey, switch back with me.
Here's Bell. Covered by Smith. Shot's good by Bell.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous. Tremendous effort. She's already cracked double digits on boards.
And all those rebounds lead the team. She's been the tone setter for them today in terms of work ethic.
And here are the Lynx now.
Yep, count it.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Smith outside. The shot's good.
Yeah, late reaction to the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Here's McBuckets. It's hauled in by Smith. And here are the Lynx now. Carrington with the ball. And it's Evans picking her up. That one drops for her.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
And that one drops for her.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now Heidemann. Smith. She's covered by McBuckets. Pass to Williams. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Not messing around, just take it to the hoop strong. At 5'8", Williams is one of the best smaller finishers at the rim in the league.
Here's McBuckets. Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith. And here's Heidemann.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Carrington. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Another one falls for Minnesota.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Carrington. Williams.
Back to Carrington.
Launches a three.
Rebound Cheyenne Parker-Tyus.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And the basket is good.
Dana Evans.
And here's Heidemann. Carrington outside.
And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Aces with the ball to the middle. Neal. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Outside Williams. Smith left side. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Now the Aces with it. Now here is McBuckets. Right wing. The three from Nalissa Smith. Nailed from three-point land.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.